Once upon a time, in a bustling city far away, there lived a famous footballer named Lionel Messi. He was known for his amazing skills and for scoring incredible goals. But Messi had always dreamed of living a simple life far from the noise and crowds. So one day, he decided to take a vacation and visit a peaceful village, nestled amidst lush green fields and surrounded by tall mountains. The moment Messi stepped into the village, he felt a sense of tranquility wash over him. The air was fresh and pure, and the people were warm and welcoming. As he strolled through the village, he noticed a small herd of cows grazing in a field, and an idea struck him. Why not buy a cow and experience the simple life of a cow herder for a while? And so Messi went up to the farmer and asked about the price of one of the cows. The farmer, surprised and delighted to see such a famous person interested in his cows, gave Messi a very reasonable price. Without wasting any time, Messi paid the farmer and took possession of the cow. He named her Golu, which means little ball. In Spanish, Messi spent the first day getting to know Golu, feeding her and grooming her, and by evening, he had already grown fond of her. He couldn't wait to start the next day and see what adventures awaited them. The next morning, Messi woke up bright and early and decided to take Golu for a walk in the village. But soon he changed his mind and decided to go to the field where he could give Golu some space to run around. So Messi tied a red ribbon to Golu's tail to make her look extra special and set off towards the field. As they approached the field, Messi could feel Golu's excitement through her playful nudges and the occasional moo-hoo she let out. Once on the field, Messi took a few steps back and kicked the ball with all his might. The ball rolled smoothly across the grass, and Golu, with her big brown eyes filled with wonder, watched it intently. Messi expected her to be scared or uninterested, but instead, she let out a loud moo-oh-oh-oh and started chasing the ball. Messi was taken aback by Golu's sudden reaction, but he couldn't help but smile at her enthusiasm. He thought to himself, well, here goes nothing. Then Messi kicked the ball gently towards Golu, hoping she would at least try to kick it. But much to his surprise, Golu didn't kick the ball. Instead, she grabbed it with her mouth and started running around the field with it. Messi burst into laughter, rolling on the ground. "Golu, what are you doing?" he asked between chuckles. Golu seemed proud of her accomplishment and kept running around the field with the ball in her mouth. Messi joined in on her game, and together they had a wonderful time playing in the open field. After a while, Messi sat down on the grass, still chuckling at Golu's antics. He realized that teaching a cow to play football was quite a challenge, and he wondered how he would ever get her to kick the ball properly. But then, an idea struck him. Why not try teaching her to dribble the ball first? So Messi stood up and placed the ball in front of Golu. "Golu, watch," he said. "This is how you dribble." He demonstrated how to lightly tap the ball with her foot, and Golu watched intently. Then Messi started moving the ball around, and Golu followed him, keeping her eyes glued to the ball. For a moment, Messi thought he might actually be able to teach Golu to dribble. But his hopes were dashed once again when Golu suddenly bent down and tried to eat the ball. "Golu! No! No!" Messi exclaimed. "That's not food. It's a football!" Golu looked up at Messi with innocent eyes, and the sight was too much for him. Messi couldn't help but burst into laughter. The sound of Messi's laughter echoed through the field, and soon the village kids gathered around to see what was so funny. "What are you playing, Messi?" one of the kids asked, giggling. "I'm trying to teach this cow to play football," Messi replied, still laughing. The kids were amazed. "Wow, can she play?" they asked. "Well, not yet," Messi said. "She keeps trying to eat the ball instead." The kids laughed along with Messi, and together they had a great time teasing Golu. After the laughter subsided, Messi decided it was time to get serious about teaching Golu to play football. He wanted to show her just how good he was at the game and impress her with his skills. So Messi positioned himself in front of Golu and started dribbling the ball, weaving through imaginary defenders and dodging obstacles with ease. He even did a few tricks, flicking the ball up in the air and juggling it on his knees. Golu watched intently, and Messi could see admiration and respect in her eyes. After his dazzling display, Messi took a deep breath and turned to Golu. "Now it's your turn," he said. "Can you dribble like me?" Golu took a step forward, then another. She was hesitant at first, but with each movement, she gained confidence. She nudged the ball with her nose, then with her foot, and finally, she was dribbling. Messi was ecstatic. "Yes, Golu! That's it!" he shouted. "You're doing great!" Golu continued dribbling, and Messi felt a surge of pride knowing that he had taught her this trick. But their celebration was short-lived, because soon Golu got bored and wandered away from the ball. "Golu, come back!" Messi called. "We have to practice more." But Golu was already exploring the field, and Messi sighed. Teaching a cow to play football was harder than he had imagined. Determined to succeed, Messi came up with a new plan. This time, he wouldn't just teach Golu to dribble. He would teach her to kick the ball toward the goalpost. "Golu! This is the final test," Messi said. "If you can kick the ball into the goal, you'll be the best footballing cow in the village." Golu looked at the goalpost, then back at Messi, and he knew she understood. With a deep breath, Golu charged forward, and the moment arrived. She swung her leg and kicked the ball. To Messi's astonishment, the ball didn't go into the goal. Instead, it soared past the goalpost and landed in a nearby haystack. Messi was dumbfounded. All he could do was stare at the spot where the ball had disappeared. The villagers who had gathered to watch the spectacle burst into cheers. "Messi, you're the king of football, but Golu is the Messi of cows!" they shouted. Messi couldn't help but laugh. He joined the villagers in their cheers, and in that moment, he felt a sense of contentment he had never felt before. He had come to the village seeking peace, and he had found it. He had also found an extraordinary cow who had stolen his heart. Messi approached Golu and scratched her behind the ears. "All right, Golu," he said. "You're my coach." And so Messi and Golu continued to play in the field, creating a storm of laughter and joy in the village. Their unlikely friendship became a legend, and people from far and wide came to witness the amazing bond between the footballer and the cow, who loved football just a little bit more than Messi. And now, dear friends, I want to ask you something. Did you enjoy this delightful tale of Messi and Golu? If you did, please show your support by giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. Your support means everything to us, and we promise to keep bringing you more entertaining and educational stories. Thank you for watching, and until next time, happy reading.